It was a radiant Sunday morning. The golden sunlight streamed through my window, and the cheerful chirping of birds filled the air. With a warm cup of tea in hand, I settled into my cozy chair by the window to enjoy the serenity. My phone buzzed on the table, interrupting my peaceful moment. It was a message from my friend Elena. Elena is from Spain, and we became friends through a language exchange group online. She was eager to practice her English, and I thought it would be fun to pick up some Spanish along the way. Over time, our friendship blossomed, and our chats were always filled with laughter and interesting exchanges. This morning, her message read, "Hello. Can we talk now? I need some help with English." Without hesitation, I replied, "Of course. Let's have a video call." Within moments, her bright, smiling face appeared on my screen. "Hi, Elena. How are you today?" I greeted her warmly. "Hello, Jack. I am fine, thank you. And you?" She responded, her voice carrying a charming Spanish lilt. "I'm doing well, thanks." "So, what's on your mind today?" I asked, sipping my tea. Elena looked a bit apprehensive. "I have a meeting at work tomorrow, and I need to speak in English." "I'm very nervous," she admitted. "Oh, don't worry," I said, hoping to ease her nerves. "What's the meeting about?" "It's about our new project." I have to explain. The steps we will take," she said, pausing as she searched for the right words. "Ah, you mean the steps you'll take to complete the project?" I suggested helpfully. "Yes, that's it." "The steps we will take," she repeated, nodding. "Can you help me say it better?" "Of course. First, tell me everything you'd like to say. Don't worry about mistakes," I encouraged her. Elena took a deep breath and started. "We will start with researching the market. Then, we will make a plan. After that, we share the plan with the team. And, then we do the implementation." "That's a great start," I said enthusiastically. "Here's a slightly smoother way to say it. First, we will research the market. Next, we will create a plan and share it with the team. Finally, we will implement the plan. How does that sound?" Elena repeated after me slowly. "First, we will research the market. Next, we will create a plan and share it with the team. Finally, we will implement the plan." "Yes, this sounds good." "Perfect. Just remember to speak confidently, and you'll do wonderfully," I said with a reassuring smile. Elena beamed but then hesitated. "Jack, how do you say, when something does not go the way we want?" "You mean when there are problems?" I asked, clarifying. "Yes, problems. What can I say if there are problems?" She asked earnestly. "You could say, if we face any problems, we will solve them quickly, or we will handle challenges as they come." Elena repeated the phrases carefully. "If we face any problems, we will solve them quickly. We will handle challenges as they come." "Oh, I like this one. Great choice," I said. "That makes you sound calm and professional." We practiced her lines a few more times, and her confidence grew with each repetition. Finally, she flashed a radiant smile. "Thank you, Jack. I feel so much better now. You're an amazing teacher." "You're welcome, Elena. But remember, you're the one putting in all the effort," I replied, feeling proud of her progress. Elena laughed heartily. "No, really. You explain things so clearly. But, Jack. She paused, looking thoughtful. Can I ask you something else? Of course, I said, curious about what was on her mind. Why do British people say I'm sorry so much? She asked, her tone genuinely puzzled. I chuckled. That's a great question. We say I'm sorry to be polite, even when it's not our fault. For example, if someone bumps into me, I might still say, "Oh, I'm sorry." It's just our way of being friendly and avoiding conflict. Elena giggled. In Spain, we don't do that. If someone bumps into me, I would probably say nothing or maybe, "Hey, careful." Well, in Britain, we tend to apologize even when we're not at fault, I said with a grin. That's so interesting, Elena said thoughtfully. Maybe I should start saying I'm sorry more often. It might make me sound very British. It certainly would, I said, laughing. We both laughed and soon moved on to lighter topics. Elena shared delightful stories about her family and the mouth-watering Spanish dishes her mother had cooked over the weekend. In turn, I described a tranquil walk I had taken in the countryside, complete with the sight of sheep grazing in lush green fields. Your life in the English countryside sounds like a dream, Elena said with a wistful sigh. It has its moments, I replied. But I'm sure your life in Spain is equally vibrant and exciting. Yes, it is, she agreed, smiling. But there's something magical about your stories. They remind me of fairy tales. We chatted for nearly an hour before Elena glanced at the clock. Oh no, I need to go. It's time to cook dinner. What are you making? I asked curiously. Paella, she said with pride. Delicious. Now I'm officially jealous, I said, pretending to sulk. Come to Spain one day, and I'll cook it for you, she offered warmly. That's a deal, I said. Good luck with your meeting tomorrow. You're going to do brilliantly. Thank you, Jack. Talk to you soon, she said, waving enthusiastically. Bye, Elena. I waved back. As the call ended, I leaned back with a sense of fulfillment. Helping Elena with her English and learning about her culture brought so much joy to my day. It reminded me how wonderful it is to connect with people from different corners of the world. Language barriers can be bridged with patience, kindness, and a shared eagerness to learn from each other. A few days later, I received a message from Elena. Jack. The meeting went well. Thank you for your help. I couldn't help but smile. Her message reminded me that even small acts of kindness can make a big difference. That evening, as I strolled through the park, I thought about how much I had gained from our friendship. Elena wasn't just learning from me, I was learning from her too. Her determination and curiosity inspired me to approach life with more enthusiasm. Language, I realized, was more than just words, it was a bridge connecting hearts and cultures. And for that, I was truly grateful.